Every day, thousands of tourists come here. But some leave amazed, while others are sure they wasted their money. So is it worth visiting this hotel? Let's find out. Welcome to the Luxury Resort Sahl Hasheesh. The Luxury Resort Sahl Hasheesh is a place you visit for the atmosphere of true luxurious Egyptian relaxation. Here, soft white sand meets crystal clear seawater, and evenings on the beach look like scenes from beautiful movies. The well-maintained territory impresses with thoughtful design. Pools, palm trees, cozy paths, everything is created for maximum comfort. The food pleasantly surprised me, with seafood, fresh fruits, and beautiful presentation, making every dinner feel like a small celebration. The rooms feel modern. Bright design, spacious balconies, and thoughtful details that make the stay truly comfortable. If you are looking for a peaceful, cozy, and genuinely beautiful vacation in Egypt, the Luxury Resort Sahl Hasheesh is a great choice. The hotel rating is 4.5 on Google and 4.4 on TripAdvisor. However, even such a popular hotel has its drawbacks that can significantly affect your choice. Let's take a closer look at all the pros and cons so you can make the right decision. But before we start, I kindly ask you to subscribe to our channel and support this video with likes and comments. Thank you. I love beaches, so every morning the very first thing I did was head straight to the shore. The beach here is huge, almost a kilometer long. The sand is very clean and pleasant, and the water is so clear that I could sometimes see fish right near the shore. The entrance to the sea is gentle and shallow at the beginning, so if you are traveling with children, they will love it here. There are plenty of sunbeds and umbrellas on the beach, so there is always a free spot. This made me extremely happy because I didn't have to wake up early to reserve a sunbed. When we were here, the weather was hot, so we often hid under an umbrella. It only lacked wind protection. The corals near the shore are quite sharp, so I recommend bringing special water shoes. In the evenings, nothing happens on the beach. No animation or disco. So you can come, lie down on a sunbed, relax, and admire the bright stars in the sky. Friends, if you stayed at the Luxury, write in the comments what you liked and what you didn't. I'd be glad to discuss it. Overall, I really liked the beach, but the Luxury Resort Sahl Hasheesh has much more to offer than just the shore. The territory of the hotel turned out to be compact, but very well maintained. All around you'll find neat paths, flower beds, and several palm trees. There aren't many palms, and they are not very lush, unfortunately. The main highlight of the territory is the 3 pools, the large central one with a couple of small slides, a medium-sized swimming pool, and a children's pool by the beach. I liked that there was a lot of security on the territory, which makes you feel very safe. I also really appreciated that the hotel grounds were kept in perfect cleanliness, and for that, the gardeners and maintenance staff deserve special thanks, which we will talk about later. By the way, the neighboring restaurants and bars are also accessible to the luxury guests, so we sometimes went to the next beach to get a cocktail. Despite the small size of the territory, it is well organized. All relaxation zones naturally flow into each other, and it never felt crowded even with a large number of guests. Overall, I cannot call the territory huge, but it is very well designed and maintained. But after walking around the territory, you will definitely want a delicious meal, so let's go straight to the restaurant. The food at the hotel pleased us with its variety and quality. In the main restaurant, there were always plenty of different dishes in the mornings and evenings. Sausages, omelets, cheese, vegetables, everything you need, plus seafood was served every day. Among other things, there were crabs, king prawns, and sushi. The presentation looked very appetizing. We could choose crab or grilled dishes right from the barbecue, and finish dinner with delicious desserts. I noticed that there were plenty of vegetables and fruits, lots of watermelons and melons, and everything was fresh and of good quality. By the end of the holiday, I felt some hot dishes were repeating, but I think that's quite normal. The drinks impressed me less. The low-alcohol cocktails were not very tasty, the wine didn't impress me at all, and the canned beer wasn't good. To add some variety, we went to the a la carte restaurants to try the Mongolian and Brazilian grill. I wouldn't say they were excellent, but they are worth visiting for variety. Overall, I would say the food at the hotel is good, and you definitely won't stay hungry. And now I invite you to take a look at the rooms at the Luxury Resort Sahl Hasheesh. Because comfortable relaxation requires not only a good beach and tasty food, but also good accommodation. We stayed in an upgraded family room with a sea view. The first thing I noticed was the modern and stylish interior. Everything clearly designed. Bright walls, comfortable beds, and rather large balconies overlooking the pool. However, we didn't like the first room we were given. Water was leaking in the shower, and the drain was clogged and smelled unpleasant. After complaining at the reception, we were quickly moved to another room. The conditions there were much better. The cleaning was almost perfect. The staff changed towels every day, made the bed, and the room was always clean. The bathrooms had surprisingly good toiletries, gel, shampoo, and slippers. The only downside, the mattresses felt a bit uncomfortable, and the pillows were not new, but it didn't disturb sleep. Overall, I think the rooms matched the level of Egyptian 5 stars. The room had air conditioning, a minibar, a kettle, and a safe. Everything needed for a comfortable stay. And now I suggest talking about the staff. After all, employees can either improve your vacation or turn the hotel into a place you want to run away from. The staff at the hotel deserves special praise. At the reception, we were greeted warmly and check-in was handled quickly. The reception desk usually worked 24/7, and the ladies there were always smiling and polite. Behind every bar and restaurant were attentive waiters. More than once I noticed them running with trays between sunbeds, bringing drinks directly to the beach loungers. The animators were very energetic and fun, not intrusive, yet making sure no one gets bored. Every day they organized either aqua aerobics or poolside contests. Even if you want silence, they don't push their activities on you so you can lie down with a book in peace. Overall, the main words about the staff are friendliness and attentiveness. The entertainment at the hotel was unobtrusive but interesting. During the day, the animators offered sports activities, water polo, darts, tennis, and dance workshops near the pool. I usually don't participate in such activities, but here the animation was truly outstanding. So interesting and unobtrusive that several times during the vacation, I left my sunbed to join a contest or play water polo. In the evenings, the animators organized small shows by the big pool. Sometimes musicians came, and we enjoyed listening to live music. After a busy day, we often visited the spa center. My stay at the Egyptian Hotel the Luxury Resort Sahl Hasheesh left a very pleasant impression despite some minor drawbacks. The beach here is spacious, beautiful, with soft sand, and the clear water and peaceful evenings by the sea create a special atmosphere of relaxation. The territory, although compact, is well maintained, with several pools and well-organized spaces. The food is diverse, especially the seafood and fresh fruits. The rooms are modern and comfortable, and even though the first room had issues, the hotel quickly fixed the situation, showing a high level of service. The staff is one of the main strengths of the Luxury Resort Sahl Hasheesh. Attentive waiters, polite reception employees, and a truly professional animation team make the stay very comfortable. The entertainment is aimed at relaxed vacationers, but daytime activities and evening shows add a great mood, so I definitely recommend visiting the Luxury Resort Sahl Hasheesh. But the final choice is always yours, and only you can decide whether this hotel is worth your vacation or not. And while you're thinking, I also recommend watching our other videos about Egyptian hotels. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like it and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our new reviews. And with that, I say goodbye. See you soon in a new hotel.